Hey everybody, Sander here. I got a new computer. So this is a new webcam. I have no idea how the microphone is going to sound, and my throat is just scratchy as can be. Allergies are kicking me, so hopefully I don't sound too much like a frog or anything like that. And unfortunately, because this is a new laptop, it didn't come with movie making software. My old laptop was like 7 years old, came with Windows Movie Maker, which is what I was using, and now I have no movie making software, so there will be really no videos from me for a while, unless it's just me talking to my webcam, so I can't make anything fun, unfortunately, which totally sucks because I have 2 films for my production company just waiting to be edited and no software. So yeah, that totally and completely sucks, but hopefully soon I will find the right software and be able to start making some great videos again. But I wanted to do a video actually to talk about a project of mine. It's a comic book, so I'm just really excited about it. Wanted to share it with you guys. But check in before that is just life has totally not been great since my last post. I lost 4 pets in 2 months, and I'm a humongous animal person. I mean, animals are my lifeblood. I have 10 pets right now. I mean, they're everything to me. And these were pets that I'd had for many, many, many years. I'm talking like our 14-year-old family dog kind of situation, And just a week ago, I had to put down my cat, who was my best friend in the world. She was like a child to me. So if I look tired, it's because I probably haven't slept much since then. Also, I got a new rescue cat who doesn't know time, and her name's Starling. She's adorable. She has extra digits on her paws. It's so cute, but she keeps waking me up for food at like 5 o'clock in the morning or 1:30 for some attention. So I'm just really tired. So if I'm kind of out of it, that's probably why. But other than that, what I've done really is to cope. I've thrown myself into my artistic projects, whether it's writing, music, or this project that I'm about to talk about, my comic book. So I wanted to share it with you guys because it is about gender identity. This is the cover. It's called Still Valid. And it's about a trans woman, a trans guy teenager, and a gender-fluid individual. I am just totally loving this project. I'm really ecstatic about it. It's been around a while. I did the original drawings and writing 3 years ago. It was like 2017. And I decided to just shove it in my desk and totally forgot about it for like 3 years and found it again. And then decided to pick it back up, that it was just something that was too good to ignore. So, I went over all the lines and ink and everything. And right now I'm finishing coloring it. I've got 7 more pages to color before it's officially done. It's going to take at least 2 weeks because I have really bad hands. I have hand injuries at this point in my life. And so I can kind of do like color 1 page, take a day or 2 off, color 1 page, take a day or 2 off, because if I tried to do it all at once, this hand gets to be like the size of a softball. So I have to kind of take my time with it. I will be posting it on the internet when it's finished. Where? I don't know. I've never tried to post a comic book before, but wherever I post it, it is going to be free. I'm not going to make people pay for this. That'd just be terrible if I did that. I just really want to share it with everybody, especially our community. A little bit about the plot. Basically, it's this trans guy's journey. He's a teenager, and how he comes out to his parents and they throw him out. And then he winds up finding this trans woman and this gender fluid individual who are best friends and roommates, and they decide to take him in, and kind of how they end up becoming this unusual family. And it's called Still Valid because I address a couple of things in there. I have seen and heard a lot about things like you're not a valid trans individual if you don't pass. You're not valid if you're not actively transitioning, like if you're not on hormones or surgery or aren't going to get those things. A lot of times I hear then you're not valid if you're not doing that. And then being gender fluid, I've experienced a lot of gender gatekeeping and have been told that I am not valid before because I'm gender fluid. And I know other gender fluid folks, non-binary, get that. I mean, I've received hate in trans groups because they find out I'm gender fluid, but, you know, I'm in there in these female to male trans groups because they understand, you know, when I'm going through dysphoria and I'm feeling like I'm in this woman's body, but I'm really a guy, you know, they get it when I say I wish I had facial hair, when I wish I could get top surgery so terribly. They get it. And that's why I would talk to them, and they just kick me out every single time they found out I'm gender fluid. And I've gotten a lot of stuff saying I'm not valid because of my pronouns. You know, I don't go by them and they, I go by she and he. And I've got crap for that before. So it's just, this comic book is just about how no matter what, whether or not you don't pass, whether or not you are transitioning, whether or not you fall into one category or another, I mean, regardless of pronouns, regardless of all of those things, your gender identity is valid. You are still valid. You are who you are, no matter what anybody else says. That's what this is about. That, and also just about finding a family, finding friends, that you can find a family of your own. Even though, you know, even if you have issues with your own family, you can make a family with friends, and that there are other people out there. It's just about finding that connection too. Finding people that will love you for you, and that you are who you are, basically. So that's the idea of the comic book. I'm pretty happy with it. I know I'm not like the best artist in the world, but I am happy with how it's turning out. I can show a page so you can kind of get a vibe for what it's like. So this is what it's like so far. You know, I really like the, it says frame, but you know, I try to make it nice and colorful, and it's just kind of clean lines. It's just not the fuss and muss kind of thing. So when I finally figure out how to get it scanned into my computer and find the right place to put it and all of those things, then I will be doing another video about, you know, where you can find it and all that fun stuff. It should definitely, I hope, be up before the end of the year. If I can finish this in the next, you know, 2-3 weeks and kind of go from there. I don't know how I'm scanning it into my computer is the main thing. My printers are very sad. They're not good. I had to get it professionally copied because my printers can't scan the whole thing. So I actually have money sunk into this and all that. But I just have loved doing it. It's been something that's really helped me out. You know, coloring is a form of therapy. It definitely is. And just being able to kind of write about gender identity and how I feel is great. But I hope all of you will enjoy it and be able to relate to it, and hopefully the message of you're all still valid no matter what, even if you don't transition, even if you don't pass, even if you don't fit into any particular group, whether it's trans, cis, or whatever, that, you know, you're still great. You're still who you are. So I hope that'll come across. I hope also all of you are doing well. I hope 2020 is not sucking too bad for you guys, because it's been really bad for my family. I mean, we've lost 3 family members. Like, my uncle died from a heart attack earlier this year. I mean, it's just like one thing after another. It's been insane. So I'm hoping all of you are doing well. Hopefully this year will not suck too bad as it goes on. Maybe it'll turn around. Maybe. Hopefully. And surely 2021 will be better. We can hope for that. So I will keep you in the loop. I'm still valid. Thank you very much for watching and hanging out with me for this very long update video. And I guess I'll just catch you guys later.